doing a Lisa Eldridge holiday look, going from this to this. First, I'm going to start out with the Elevated Glow highlight. She likes to use this before the complexion product, so that's what I'm going to do here today. This is the shade Crystal Nebula. It just makes your skin look like you are the slickest dolphin fresh out of the ocean. It is so seamless. It looks great, like glass skin, and in her video she describes it as like filming a form over your skin, and because of this it doesn't emphasize any texture and it really looks like you're glowing from within. I do need to pick up the shade Pink Moon, which is new lightest shade, but this looks stunning. Okay, I'm going in now with the Seamless Skin foundation. I am in the shade 2. I really like to use this foundation when I have a well prepped base, so moisturized, all of that, because this is a more natural finish foundation, meaning it's not overly dewy, it's not overly matte, so it really mimics your skin prep. And I'm using a light sheer layer here, using swiping motions and then patting motions where I want more coverage. So just, you can see shade 2 is a really good shade match for me. She has lots of shades and you can even get sample cards online. I'm just going to blend everything thoroughly with a beauty blender. And okay, this is the real deal. Up close and personal, look how just flawless it looks, just like skin. Amazing. And now I'm just taking my Tarte concealer. Lisa does not have a concealer at the moment, but I know when she does, I will be purchasing. This concealer is pretty good, and you will see after it gets all blended out how well it sits on top of the foundation. Again, everything meshes well together, creating that seamless skin look. Check it out. Now I'm going in with my LYS powder. This is translucent powder, taking that same sponge and setting underneath my eyes, on my brows, and my nose and chin. And now I am taking my Westman Atelier Face Trace Contour Stick in the shade Biscuit, sculpting out my face. This shade is perfect on my skin tone for shaping, but also adding just a hint of bronze. It's definitely not as warm as a traditional bronzer, but you can kind of see on my skin how it does have that hint of orange in it, but at the same time it's cool enough to shape and contour as needed. And again, I'm going in with a sponge just to make sure the blend down the neck is uncloggable. So here's how it's looking. And I'm going in with the Lisa Eldridge Liquid Lurex Shadow in the shade Lauren. These are her liquid eyeshadows. They're full of glitter and gleam, and I'm placing this all over the lid, just using what's on the applicator. I do flip it over to get more product instead of dipping back in, and I'm taking just a flat but fluffy brush and blending this out up into the crease to the inner corner and creating a wing-like shape, dragging it out to the end of my brow bone, almost to my temple. And I am not afraid to add glitter into the crease because that's just the kind of person that I am, okay? It's just when it catches the light, it's so gorgeous. These liquid eyeshadows are amazing. They give you enough time to play with them and set them where you want, but once they dry, they don't move. There's Lauren, and now I'm going to take Zora, which is a chocolatey shade and full of glitter as well, and I'm using this as a liner. So we got glitter on top of glitter, but you've got cool and warm tones together, and they just make each other sing. So I'm taking a dense little stubby guy of a brush and blending this out into a wing shape, and it just looks wet. It looks so stunning. I love sparkle for the holiday, so this is perfect. Also taking that on the lower lash line with that same brush, connecting it to the wing, on the outer corner and also buffing it to the inner corner as well. These liquid shadows come in a plethora of shades and they're each as gorgeous as the next. I think this is probably my favorite product from Lisa Eldridge. Taking Lauren again on the inner corners and buffing it as you do. Then I'm going to dip back into my translucent powder. I'm going to buff out my edges just so everything's seamless. And now I'm going to fill in my brows with my Autumn Sunset brow pencil from Plume really quickly, and setting that with the brow lamination gel from Ulta Beauty. Going to go ahead and curl my lashes and prime them with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Yes, I'll use this on my lashes. Yes, it holds my curl. It's amazing. But before I go into mascara, I'm going to take the highlighter and place it on my inner corner and just kind of buff it up into almost the brow, just so it is not as blotchy and in one spot. Now I'm going in with mascara. This is the Mob Beauty M66 Volumizing Mascara. This is a refillable mascara and it is one of my all-time favorites. Now I'm going in with a new shade from Lisa Eldridge in her Velvet collection, Velvet Dutchess. This is my perfect red. It has just enough blue in it so it doesn't look terracotta, it doesn't look orange red, it is blue red, and that is what this cool toned red-headed girl needs and loves. The formula is velvety in texture, it's matte but creamy, it's not drying, and I love it. I'm just using my FITGLOW vegan lip liner in red to clean up the edges. And hot tip, use your lipstick as your blush. If you're looking for the perfect blush to go with your red lipstick, just use the lipstick itself. This is a Katie Jane Hughes hack. I've been using it ever since I saw her do that. It's the best tip. Okay, now we zhuzh the hair, we get ready. Thank you so much for watching this Lisa Eldridge holiday look. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my other socials in the description below. Bye!